2023 2024 4ஆம் 5ஆம் நிமிடத்தில் இங்கிலீஷ் ஒர்க் புக் டேர்ம் 3 5th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் யூனிட் 8 வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ஸ்டோரி 8.1 வாட் டு யூ நோ ட்ரா எ ஸ்டிக் ஃபிகர் அண்ட் ரைட் இட். இதில் ஸ்விம், கேட்ச் ஃபிஷ், டான்ஸ், சிங் சாங்ஸ், ரைட் அ சைக்கிள். இதில் எதுனாலும் படம் வரைஞ்சி ஐ நோ டு சிங் சாங்ஸ்னு படம் வரைஞ்சிருக்கேன். நீங்கள் எதுனாலும் வரைஞ்சிக்கலாம். 8.2 கம்ப்ளீட் த சென்டென்சஸ். இந்த சென்டென்ஸ் தான் இதில் வரும். ராஜுஸ் ஃபாதர்ஸ் கிளீன்ஸ் த ஹவுஸ். விமலாஸ் மதர் அண்ட் ஃபாதர் குக் ஃபுட். சோமுஸ் grandfather drops him at school. Minu's mother takes her to school. 8.3 Take the correct sentence for the picture. இது எது கரெக்டாக அதுன்னு. ராகவி and her sister wash their clothes every day. ராகவி helps her sister to dry the clothes. அடுத்தது Balan and Banu go to school by walk. They go to school on time every day. Mary and her father go to the market every Friday. They buy fresh fruits and vegetables from there. 8.4 Read and answer. We can one earth. We have one earth. We have land and water. People and animals share the land. We shall give our earth a helping hand. We can save water and plant a tree and make a better home for you and me. What is the poem about? The earth. What kind of home do we want to make? A better home. Write a rhyming word for tree. Me. Take the opposite of plant a tree. Cut a tree. Why should we help the earth? It is our home. Write a sentences on your own using the word share. Means share the food. 8.15 Complete the sentences with appropriate words. In the words he is riding a bicycle. I am combing my hair. They are talking in the class. 8.6 Choose and write the question for the sentence. The workers are building a new house. அப்படின்னா what are the workers doing அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இதில் எழுதணும். They are playing on the ground. Where are they playing? He is washing the clothes. What is he doing? 8.7 Rewrite the sentence using the words in the box. அப்போ Sapna and Riya are sitting near the windows. Raja is planning to go on a trip to Kodaikanal. I am cutting vegetables for my mother. You are dropping the ball without catching it. The teacher is reading the story to the class. 8.8 Use the words and write a complete sentence. They write notebooks. They are writing in their notebooks. ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்துருங்க. The mother are making in their chapatis. The girl are hiding in their behind the tree. He are driving in their bus. 8.9. Rewrite the sentences using the words given within brackets. I have written a letter. He has drawn an apple. The girl has visited a park. The boys have seen a cat on the road. 8.10. Rewrite the sentences using the words in the box. இதை வச்சு இதை எழுத சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அப்போ முத்து has opened a shop. They have played football for a long time. Sita has completed her work just now. The family has eaten dinner at 7 o'clock. The old man has broken the log. 8.11. Read and write. Mitin went to the market. He gave home with a bag of things. Underline the things he and did not buy on that day. Remove those sentences and rewrite the passage. Muthu has gone out of the house. Midun has bought a new bag last week. Midun bought a new pen. He has bought some vegetables. He has bought a bunch of bananas. He will buy a new pencil box tomorrow. He has come home with his friend. Now rewrite the relevant sentences alone. Mithun has gone out of the house. He has bought a new bag last week. He bought a new pen, some vegetables, bunch of bananas, and new pencil box tomorrow. He has came home with his friend. 8.12. Read the passage and try and answer the questions. Mitu is a little squirrel. He has gathered lots of nuts. He has hidden those nuts in a tree trunk. One day Mitu goes to eat those nuts, but those nuts have disappeared. He has two friends. They are Benny and Bunny. They have eaten those nuts. Mitu feels sad. Benny and Bunny come to meet Mitu. They have bought him more nuts. All the friends sit and eat those nuts happily. What has Mitu done with the nuts? Mitu has hidden the nuts. What happened to Mitu nuts? His friends have eaten Mitu's nuts. Right, true or false? Mitu gets angry with his friends. False. Who has bought more nuts to Mitu? Friends have bought more nuts to Mitu. Write a sentence using have eaten. Benny and Bunny have eaten those nuts. Read the story and answer the questions. The case of the missing water. The tank in Divya's village was almost dry, so Ammachi prayed for rain. Amma collected all available vessels to fill water. Appa dug the soil to find water. Divya went to check the cracked and dusty tank. She dubbed where the water had gone. Divya wanted to find out. She loved to solve mysterious. Once Ammachi had lost her glasses. Divya had found it. What was the condition of Divya's village tank? Divya went to check the cracked and dusty tank. Who prayed for rain? Ammachi prayed for rain. Why did Appa dig the tank? Appa dug the soil to find water. She met a fisherman. She asked him about the missing water. He said that it might had gone downstream. Divya went to see downstream, but it was also dry. Only goats were found there. She asked the goatherd. The goatherd said that it might have gone upstream. She climbed up the hill, but the missing water was not there in that tank also. What did the fisherman say about the missing water? Fisherman said it might have gone downstream. What animals did Divya find at the second tank? The goats were found there. What did the goatherd say about the water? The goatherd said that it might have gone upstream. Divya met her friend Rani, both tired to find the missing water. Most of Divya's friends had left the village. Manju was also Divya's friend. Their family left the village to the city. In the city, they got water. Now the village was half empty. Divya's family used only muddy water. Whom did Divya meet? Divya met her friend Rani. Why did Manju's parents go to the city? In the city, they got water now. Why is Divya's class half empty? The village was half empty. Divya went to the school. She missed her friends. She felt sad. During EVS class, Divya ran out of school. She wanted to find the missing water. Ronnie also followed her. Rani wanted to become a stationary engineer. So she wanted to help Divya. They drew a map of their village. They marked all the tanks and streams of their village. There was one tank that they had not seen. Why did Divya run out of school during environmental studies? She wanted to find the missing water. What profession did Ronnie want to take up? Ronnie wanted to become a stationary engineer. Sanitary engineer. What did they draw? What did they mark on it? They draw a map of their village. They marked all the tanks and streams of their village. They climbed the hill to find the tank. It was full of water. They saw a man pumping water into the tanker. He planned to take it to the city. Divya and Ronnie argued with the man. They did not allow him to take the water. He got angry and shouted, so they hugged the pump to stop the water flow. And at that time, it started raining. The Bund Dam overflowed with water. The water rushed down the stream. The mystery of the missing water mystery was solved. What did Divya and Rani find on the hill? Divya and Rani find the tank. Where was the man planning to take a water? He planned to take it to the city. What happened to the bund after the rain? The bund overflowed with water. 8.13. Read the story and take the correct picture for the story. A farmer had a magical hen. It laid golden eggs. He sold the eggs. He became a rich man in the 8.14. Read the story, choose an appropriate end for the story and write it. A crow was very thirsty. It could not find water, or at last it found a little water in a pot. It could not reach the water. There were some small stones near it. The crows dropped the small stones into the pot. The water came to the top. It drank the water. 8.15. Choose the gender and number and rewrite the story. A man and his son lived in a village. He heard a farm. On that farm, he heard three stallions, 5 cows, 7 hens, and 4 ducks. On Sundays, his son came to the farm. He played with those animals and had fun with them. His son he liked the farm very much. His mother brought lunch for him and his father. They ate the food and returned home happily in the evening. இதை வந்து ஜெண்டரையும் மாற்றணும், நம்பரையும் மாற்றணும். A woman and her son lived in a village. She had a farm. On that farm, she had 4 mares, 6 oxes, 3 roosters, and 5 ducks. On Sundays, her daughter came to the farm. She played with those animals and had fun with them. Her daughter liked the farm very much. Her father bought lunch for she and her mother. They ate the food and returned home happily in the evening. 8.16. Write a story for the pictures in 5 sentences. Yeah. Hungry fox come and saw a bunch of grapes. He jumped again and again. He could not take the garden. He left the place with a sad face. My journal. Write a story created by your team. Give a suitable title. The thirsty crow. Once there was a crow. It was very thirsty. It followed her and there in search of water, but it found no water at last. It went to a garden. There it saw a pitcher. The pitcher was very low. It could not drink the water. It saw her and there it saw some stones in the garden. It flew and put the pieces of stone into the pitcher. The water rose up. The crow drank it and flew away. இதோட இந்த பாடம் முடிஞ்சது. நான் எவ்வளோ பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். தேங்க்யூ.